Okay, guys. Well, welcome. I'm really excited about this call. I'm sorry for these couple of minutes. I was going crazy. Okay. We are going to be talking about a new tool that is in Isogenics and also in Facebook. And this is going to allow you fast growth. Now, you probably heard this. If we build it, they will come. It's from the movie Field of Dreams. And you saw Kevin Costner building this baseball field, and probably baseball players are coming from all over the place. Now, many people in ICN, they believe that that's the way that works out in the business. You have your site ready for business, but then nothing happens. Absolutely nothing happens. And you're wondering, well, what is happening? The only thing that you hear is cricket. And what is happening? Why the people are not going? And the simple reason is because we had to drive the people there. And today we are going to talk about one way to drive people there and how you can build an incredible business in Isogenics. Now, let's remember first the daily steps in our system. In order to have success, you have to remember that you have to connect with people. You have to remember that you have to present, and you have to follow up. Now, this is interesting because this applies to basically almost every business. If a person has to have tremendous success, they have to have a simple system of connection, presenting, and follow-up. In other business, you have to spend thousands of dollars to be able to achieve this. And actually, the cool thing is that you don't have to do that. Now, when we do these 3 steps every day, 5 times a week, you can create massive success. And that's one of the cool things about what we are going to talk about. But it depends on you guys. It doesn't depend on anybody else. It depends on yourself. And remember, this is not the field of dreams where you build just your website. You have the website for Isogenics, and then people are going to come to you. Or you have your website, or your Facebook site, or you have whatever you have. Again, you must follow certain steps in order for people to start looking at your site. Now, there are many ways to follow our system. Yes, tonight we will show how to use with people who have Facebook. And now, that doesn't mean that it only works with Facebook. The other ways work. When you talk to people, when you share with somebody a magazine, when you share with somebody an audio, when you direct people just to the website, all that is part of the presenting. It's all that's part of the connection, presenting, and follow-up. But tonight, we're going to talk about Facebook. As you know, Facebook is huge. They passed 800 million people. It's interesting. When I did the first webinar about Facebook, that was around 2 months ago, there were 650 million people. 150 million people were added in the last 2 months. Now, this is your site. And before, let me show you why your site is an essential part of your system. I know many times people are thinking, I'm going to create my own site. But let me tell you why this is so powerful. Now, but before, let me make you some distinctions. This is an example of a website. We are going to click on ISA video. You see, can you see the arrow? Can you see the arrow, Alex? To make sure that you can see what I'm doing.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Okay, perfect. All right. Now, this is your Isogenics site. This is from one of our associates. When you click on ISA videos, you go there. Now, the next one, this is ISA movies. No difference. The same video that you have in ISA movies, you have in your ISA videos. Now, what I'm saying is, here you're going to use your self-replicating site. And the reason is because you have many more advantages than this ISAmovie.com. You don't go to ISAmovie.com. You just click on your ISA videos again. Let me go back. You see? Click on ISA videos. These are your videos, and that's where you are going to send people. And you're going to choose the video that you want people to see. But again, this is your website. This is the Isogenics site, ISAmovie.com. And let me tell you why it's so important for you to use your. Okay, the one at the bottom here, the Isogenics site. The one at the top is your self-replicating site. Now, there are several differences. One of them, if somebody look at the site here and they want to buy right now, they don't have any place to go. And then what happens, even if you send a person there, they may do a search on the internet and then go to somebody else's website. And then you lose the person. Has happened before? Maybe too many times. Now, that's why one of the reasons. Because if they watch a video, they like it, they want to buy now, or they want to sign up now. Again, here there's not any place, because this is a generic site. And again, many people, and I heard that many times of people that sign up under somebody else because they didn't know. You send them to a site, and it's a movie they assume was your site. And then because they couldn't find any place to sign up, they just did a search on the internet. First site that they found, they sign up. These are two things that are very important reasons why you must use your site. There's another one right here. This little bar. As you see, there's nothing here there. And we are going to be talking tonight about this bar, how this bar can create an incredible increase in your business. It's really, really powerful. But I hope you already understand why you are going to use your site. No iSamovie.com. You are going to use your site because you are going to be protected, and also you're going to be able to use this tool that you see here. Now, do this that I'm going to teach at least three people after the webinar. I thought I did a little misspell, but at least with 2 people at the end of this webinar. Now, the first thing that you have to do before you start doing all this is to open your Facebook. Go inside your Facebook. Now, I'm not saying to do it right now. I'm saying tonight, after the webinar, open your Facebook account, make sure, and then you are inside, because that is the way that we are going to show you how, it's the only way that this system works at its maximum, at its best. Okay, again, you just enter your email address there, password, etc. Now, this is your site. Again, we are back in your site. You're going to click on Insta Videos, and then you're right here, which is so cool. Now, we are going to use in many ways. Let's assume that you're brand new, you're talking to people that you have in your name, names that you have, friends that you have. Now, those friends must be in Facebook, or family or relatives, etc., in order for it to work. Also, could be people that you already contacted in the past. They know what you do, but you are doing a follow-up. Also, can be people that you contact through Facebook, and the other friends you can find out more how to do it. People that you contact in Facebook, and they say that they are ready to know more. In the past, we were telling you to send people to the video, and was cool. But now it's even way better, and that's what I'm going to show you. But anyway, here we go. You click there. You see where it says send? Okay, I hope you are looking at that little bar. You click there, and then open a window, and then here you're going to enter the name of the friend or email address, and here you're going to enter a message, and this is an example. So let me go back first. Here you can have several names. Actually, you can send this message to 10, 15, 20 people at the same time. But I prefer, in my opinion, I prefer to personalize it, to say, hey, Joe, hey, Jack, or hey, Mike, or hey, Jose, etc. But I hope you saw it. Let me repeat. Let me go back again. Because I want you to see this. You are going to click on send. Okay? Then when you click there, it's going to open up. You enter the name of your friend up here, like I have. You can add more, and then the whatever message. Here I have this. Hey, hi, in this case, I would say, Jose, I forgot that. I just got into this business, and I am going to start a marketing campaign. But before I do it, I need your opinion. Check this video, and if you like it, click like. Feel free to leave a comment. Thanks. And in a second, we're going to show you why this is so powerful. When you click send, then the person is going to receive a personal message. This doesn't go into their wall. A personal message with a link to the video. Okay. Now, in a second, we are going to show you how everything looks like. Let me show you another example. This is first very simple. The next one, it could be, let's suppose that you've been in business for a while. I say, I need your help. As you know, I have been doing this business for a while. I'm going to start a marketing campaign, and I would love your opinion. Check this video, and if you like it, click like. Feel free to leave a comment. Thanks. You see, it's really simple. It's not threatening. You can send it to a group of friends if you want, but remember, they have to be in Facebook because, this is a message that goes right privately into their box. Okay? Then you go to the next one. Let's assume that you're talking to a person, the person say, okay, after you go through the scripts, by the way, those are how to get going. Then the person say, I want to know more. He say, hey, Mary, here's the video I promised you. If you would like it, click like and feel free to leave a comment. This is really cool. Again, you're always clicking it here to send. Now, you see Twitter and Google Plus, and we are not going to go into this, but people can see you too. That's so cool. One more. Always send private messages better than email, because if they click like it, all his friends or her friends will see it. And this is where the power of this goes. And let's go live. And I'm going to go into my site, and you're going to see how we do it. Okay? Oops. Hold on a second. All right. Okay. Here I'm on my site. This is my Facebook account. But let's go to ICDN. Okay. This is an ICDN site. I have an agreement. So let's go to ISA videos. Okay. Now, you are here. What video are you going to send, or how you choose the video? The rule of thumb is, if a person is in business, I like these two videos: Enterprising Woman and Retire Wealthy. Now, when you send Enterprising Woman, the person doesn't have to be a woman. Now, Retire Wealthy is ideal when you are talking to people that are in the 40s and up, that they're already thinking in the future and the possibilities of retirement. Any of these two videos. But how do you send these videos? Remember, we're going live, but see at this site. Okay? By the way, here is not my site. It's Manning, as you see, and somebody else. But if you have the pen, etc., etc., etc. Okay, let's choose Enterprising Woman. How do I know what video is the one I'm going to send? Here in the center is the name of the video that you are going to send. I want Enterprising Woman. Click there. Guess what? You have Enterprising Woman. You don't have to play it or anything like that. Just leave it like that, and then you are going to click send. And then I enter anybody's name. In this case, let's suppose I enter myself. Hey, George. I'm going to go into my site, and this is when it comes up. This one, this is what I promise you. The video I promise. This is the video I promise you. Or whatever the case you want to put in there. And then the send. Okay? Now, let's go back to Facebook. Sorry, I have the message already there. Yep. It's going to take a little while. As you see, here say, this is the video I promised you. Now, this is not my site. This is my Manning, as we saw before. Gosh, I have so many windows open. Okay, this I send it from here. Let me close the other windows right now. And that way I don't get confused. Okay. All right. As you see, here is the person that sent me I was on the website on. I send it here, and then when we go to Facebook, you see that's his site. And when I click, guess what? I'm on his site right now. Now, this is where the cool thing happens. Let's suppose that I watched the video, and again, Drew Manning, I watched the video and I love it. And remember, I said, if you like it, click like. I click like. Oh, by the way, this is another reason you are sending us a message, because when you send us a message, they open it up, they are inside Facebook, and they can do this. And then I click like and say, oh, yeah, I love this video. And I can post a comment saying, whoa, it will say, post to Facebook. Now, remember, this is Drew Manning. Now, I am the prospect. Let me go to my site. I'm going to go to my profile, and guess what? My profile has this video. All my friends are going to say, whoa, George said, whoa, it was great. And even if I don't say anything, still, you're going to have that click. Whoa, you see how fast this works? One person already liked it. oh my goodness, I better take it up because if not, they're going to sign up with somebody else and not me. So you see how quick can happen. And then when he likes it, guess what? All his friends are going to like it too. That's really, really, really amazing tool. And as you see, this tool, let me go back to the presentation. This tool is so simple, but the cool thing about this tool, again, let me go from the beginning. There, you click here, like, then the message come up, then you fill it up and you send it. That's really simple. And then what happens when the person click and they like it? Well, suddenly it's part of your profile. Let me just refresh. Yeah, it's one person, but I'm surprised how fast this person click here. But anyway, what I mean is that then all their friends are going to know. And then suddenly one person that see the video, a lot of people are going to be following up because they say, whoa, I wonder what my friend like it so much. Now, obviously, many people that are here, they're my friends. So if anybody signs up here, the reason I don't get upset is because obviously this guy in my organization. This guy in my organization. He wants to it's on the side. Oh, that's not the picture. This guy, imagine, isogenics, a good isogenics example. Anyway, this is really simple. And I hope you see the power of this. The power of this. It's really simple. It took me just a few minutes to explain it. And again, you come, you go to, you are in your site. And then you go to this site, site that we have. Well, let's just do it again. Then make sure it's a person. Go to a person, by site. This is your site. You click on ISA videos. Then you want to send the person retire wealthy, or you want to do a follow-up with ArgueTalks. This is amazing for follow-up, by the way. When you do the follow-up, you say the same thing. The person say, oh, I want to know more about the product. They already saw the business side. Just I click on ArgueTalks, or you can click on what you do. It doesn't matter, any of those videos. But anyway, ArgueTalks, and then you do the same thing. And then you say, Daniel Wong, for example. You say, hey, Daniel, here is the info about follow-up. This is a follow-up. And then what happened when they click like it, you see here I have a different name. And Jonathan, you click like. Now see that one person likes this, Facebook. Let me go back to my site. Let me refresh. You see, Patrick Clinton is there. That's really cool. You see, I didn't put any comment, and it's still the whole thing came up here. And again, because it's in my site, a lot of other people are going to see it. Oh, let's go down. Look, one more person like it. Let's see. Oh, that's interesting, huh? It can have really cool results. Now, the reason I have results so quick is because I have 4,500 friends. Another training that you can find on the how to get going, you're going to find how you can keep adding friends all the time, and you can get to the point that, like here, these are the people that are requesting to be my friends. You can have so many people are requesting. I have 1,032 right now, and I have 4,500 friends. But anyway, this is a tremendous gold mine, friends, in order for you to create an incredible income. It's really simple, and I can go through that many times, but it's really simple. You click on ISA videos, then you click on send, you put whatever message is here. You can have more than one person. You can send it to a whole group even, but I don't recommend it. I prefer to send it to an individual, and that way it goes as a private message. When they click like, well, now some people may say, well, why don't we send an email? And I know some people send an email. Okay, you can send an email from here, and you see you choose email to and from. The only thing is that if the person is not connected to Facebook when they open the email, it doesn't help that they are clicking here like, because it's caught. But anyway, again, guys, this is really powerful, very simple. Let me go again here. Now, I know many of you feel overwhelmed because you have seen so much information in the past, and you see how simple what we saw now. One of the reasons that we feel overwhelmed is because we have so much information that every time we go to a webinar we get, every time we go to an Italian university, every time that we go to a convention, but there is a way to avoid this overwhelm. Immediate action is the cure. That's why I'm saying you have to apply whatever you learn now, because when you learn it, then that part is not going to make you overwhelmed. You already have a new skill that you're creating. That's the best way for you to never be overwhelmed with information. And that's one of the things I learned. I was listening to a guy that's very, very well known. He's an American and he's a huge marketer. And he was saying that that's the way that he learned how to feel being overwhelmed. Is when he was taking action. Every time he was learning something new, he was putting it into action. And tonight we learned something that's really simple. But if you don't put it into action, it's going to be part of the bunch of stickers that create overwhelm. Let's get rid of that overwhelm. Let's get rid of that. Just put it yourself into action. Because that's the cure to be overwhelmed. Plus, it's going to make you money too. One of the things is when we are overwhelmed, we stop producing. We don't create. We don't create income. And then, of course, that's going to affect our whole life. Now, do this with at least 3 people after the webinar. Make sure you do that. Now, remember the steps of our business. You are first connecting with people. You are presenting, and then you follow up. And these 3 steps, when done daily, 5 times a week, can create a massive income. Do this. I'm not saying try it. Do this, because the longer you do it, the longer you do it, the more incredible results you are going to have in your business. Think about that. Now, hold on a second. So now, this is really important. Some of you know who he is. Some of you, I don't know who this is. Thomas Jefferson, and he says, if you want something you have never had, you must be willing to do something you have never done. I know there are many people around there that tell you that you don't have to do anything if you do this system or that. You always have to do something out of the comfort zone. And what I just show you, for many of you, may be out of the comfort zone. It's simple, but it's not easy because we have to fight our habits. And this is a topic for another webinar. But what I said is so important for you to always be willing to do something different. And what I just told you is so simple. Just take a step. I know it says to contact at least 3 people, but for some reason, if you're uncomfortable, at least 1. Just talk to your friends. And now let me go really back very quick. That's another thing that you can say. Again, could be a person that you just got into the business, or somebody that doesn't know that you are in the business. Just do this. I just got into this business and I'm going to start a marketing campaign. But before I do it, I need your opinion. Check this video. And if you like it, please like. Feel free to leave a comment. Thanks. You send it to every one of your friends and family. And if they know that you are already nice to them, I need your help. If you're not having this for a while, I'm going to start a marketing campaign. And I would love your opinion. Check this video. If you like it, click like. Feel free to leave a comment. Thank you. Now, my question is how tough this can be. It's not, but always there's that fear. That fear, and that fear stops us from being successful. And remember what Thomas Jefferson said. And then the next one is, here's the video I promised you. If you're talking to somebody that wants to know more information, and remember the part that it says, always make sure that you are connected into Facebook first. It's really simple. And because again with a quote. Oh, before I do this, I just want to make sure, guys. Okay, hold a second. That you go to how to get going, and here is going to be the webinar. But then you said I was talking about scripts. Go down here, and you said essential guide. You see the script here. When you can click in the script, you have all the scripts to use in Facebook. Again, let me go back. Go to howtogetgoing.com, scroll all the way down, essential guides, click here, and then you're going to have 7 scripts or 8 scripts that we use when you are on Facebook. That way you can create a lot of curiosity for your business. And I hope, guys, this is amazing. I don't know, Alex, if anybody has any questions, but I just want to tell you guys, this webinar is going to be recorded. Make sure you invite other people. As you see, it was really simple. We took about 25 minutes. It's going to be around 25 minutes. They go through this. They can learn this really fast, and your business is going to explode. I'm going to close the webinar, and just to say that next Monday, we are going to have another webinar. Make sure you invite your people, and make sure also that always you check the back webinars at howtogetgoing.com. Make sure you use the tools that we teach you right away, because again, if you don't do it, you're going to feel overwhelmed with so much information. And it's not because there's so much information that we give you just in one webinar. It's just because we let it accumulate. And when we don't learn something that we don't do automatic, it's going to be adding us with that to that bunch of information that we have that make us feel overwhelmed. But anyway, guys, thank you very much. And I see you next Tuesday. Thank you very much. Have a great day.